episode of Cool Chord, episode number 8, and today we're going to look at a concept rather than a chord. Now, it's pretty simple. If you take a chord, say this F major, now the chord consists of the first, the third, and the fifth note of your F major scale. Now, if you take a regular F triad, that's what it consists of. That's your 1, 3, and 5. And lower down, you can use either one of these three notes to extend the chord. Now, if you use the 1, that's what it sounds like. That's just F major. If you take the third, it's an F over A. And if you take the fifth, it's F over C. Okay, so you've got three possibilities. It's 1, that's the 3, and that's the 5. Okay, and you can do this with any chord, any major chord, any minor chord. You can use 1, 3, and 5 as lower notes to extend the chord. It's like, two hands on the piano. This hand will play like a triad or something, and this will voice, some lower notes to extend the chord. It's a similar concept here. Now, if I have a simple chord progression like this, okay, so that's a B flat, the 4 chord of the F itself, the 1 chord, the C7, which is the 5/7, and the F again. Okay, so it goes 4, 1, 5, 7, 1. That's your chord progression. Now for the 4 chord, the B flat, I'm going to take the third note of the B flat. Okay, so the third is a D. So I'm going to use that instead of playing a B flat. I'm going to play that, which is B flat over D. Now the second chord is an F. Now I'm going to take the fifth of the 1, 3, 5 and make it an F over C. Now for the C7, I'm going to use this note, the 7th, and that's how I'm going to voice it. So it's pretty much you're playing a C and you're just using a B flat as the lower note. You can also play it like this as well. Okay, so in this particular case, this is how I'm going to voice it. And for the last chord, which is back to F major, I'm going to use that A, which is the third. So this chord progression, that turns into and you can do different permutations and combinations, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to loop these chords and just try and play on top of it. And while I'm playing, I'm just going to use the notes of the F major scale because that's where all these chords are coming from. Okay, so this is what it's going to sound like. you enjoyed today's little lesson. I always encourage people that, whatever information you get, please try and use it. Use it in your writing, use it as an embellishment, whatever. Just use it, and it becomes part of your vocabulary. And if you like this, please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, the usual. Thank you. See you soon.